This is an America's Youth Sports presentation.
McCaffrey, and you're watching American Youth Sports.
Imagine if there was a place where you could go and play football. The record doesn't matter, just tradition. And the fact that you're able to play one more set of downs with the 8th grade buddies you have known for your whole entire life. There's only one place where the war stories end and history begins. PowerPole Top 25 presents Dream Matchups. Imagine if you could take the Redskins and all that tradition, in one tournament and line them up with somebody like Wheat Ridge, who also plays a methodical game. Imagine the Warrior Nation team who start fast to the ball, quick to the point of attack. Imagine if you could just take a team like that. Imagine if you could take a team like that and line them up against the Lakewood Tigers with all that discipline. Do you think Bronze Trophy candidate Brock East would make these type of runs? Okay, if that's not that hard to imagine, take Park Hill Falcons Bronze Trophy candidate running back Jerome and all that speed. Mix it with their other Bronze Trophy candidate at quarterback Jimmy Thomas and the slot back young Uzi. Okay, I want you to take all of that in, and then I want you to imagine them playing against that brutal, smothering defense from the Cherry Creek Bruins. Could you imagine that?
The Cherry Creek Bruins, and you're watching America's Youth Sports.
Okay, did you let that one soak in? Imagine if you took last year's state champion runner-ups, the Disciples, the original Disciples. They're mean, they're fast, and they're physical. They play a tough game, they're hard to tackle. All of that talent. I mean, they have a lot of it. Young Beasley over there is a monster. Yes, and they also have a Bronze Trophy candidate at quarterback.
Memory of Brock Beasley.
Okay, did you let that one soak in? South Jeffco has been doing the same thing for years, and now they're in Arapahoe. But could you imagine that matchup? Okay, here's another dream matchup. 2 undefeated teams. Let's start with the Loveland Titans. They always seem to have just enough to beat everybody. Hats off to them. I would love to see them in a dream matchup with, that's right, Arvada 18. The thing about Arvada 18 is they make all their games look so easy that people seem to forget about it. What about that matchup?
Did it?
Go ahead and soak this matchup in for a second. Don't you feel better? Now let's move on to the next matchup. The next dream matchup would be the Arapahoe Thunder. They have ruled in Arapahoe for years. They play so well that their fans are used to jumping. They don't jump once, well guess what? They'll jump again. Why do they jump? Well, because they have a Bronze Trophy candidate quarterback, a great slot back, an AYS top-ranked tight end. if that's not enough, let's take that great Thunder team and pair them up with somebody like, let's say, the Aurora Cougars, who haven't lost a game in the state in 5 years, led by Bronze Trophy candidate Xavier Russell. Lightning speed, explosive, and he will be leading his team into the tournament this year.
We're the Aurora Cougars, and you're watching American Youth Sports.
Then take a team like Brighton 11, who is undefeated, and put them up against a team like the undefeated Northern Jets, last year's state champions, and, of course, Isaiah Elliott and his troops. That's right, Isaiah Elliott, number 24 for the Jets, was the Bronze Trophy holder in the 7th grade. He went on to play in Canton, Ohio, and he is back and he is hungry. So imagine that matchup. Now let it soak in. That's right, Power Pole, top 25. You have been watching the Power Pole Top 25 Dream Game Edition 2018. That's right, come live the dream. Power Pole Top 25.
Coach of the year goes to Tito. 7th grade state champion of Power Pole 25.
So remember, go long at halftime. That's right. And throw up the Hail Mary in the fourth. Power Pole Top 25 Memories. This America's Youth Sports presentation was brought to you by Club Z, Z-Prep, Athletics and Beyond, Adams City, the Eagles Nest at the A, Energy Up, the Up and Coming, Gonzo 303, and the Coaches 4 Quarters Radio, and R2 Sports.